Let's take a look at these two videos taken by Chopper 5 over Guardsman's Pass. They're just a week apart. You can see there on the left, that's what we saw last week. And look at the contrast. What a difference there on the right. That's what Chopper 5 captured on Monday. Matt, you've been telling us about this window, and wow, just from like a week apart, it is so evident.
We talked about this last week, how I was up in the mountains and the aspens hadn't changed yet, but you can see it right there.
Popping through.
Yeah, absolutely a difference.
A lot of times we have to wait for that cooler air to settle in to get those aspens to go. And also it just takes a little bit longer because they're just more stubborn to turn over. But yeah, beautiful color up in the mountaintops. You can even see it from the valley floor. This is along the Wasatch Front, valley floor looking towards the Wasatch Mountains. You're picking up those yellows, those reds and oranges. The mountainside is painted in all sorts of color. It is a beautiful sight. Janice Noy sent this in, and she said, you know, when you start to see it on the face of the Wasatch, that's when you know peak is near, and she's not wrong. Here's what we've got for current fall foliage. If you want to do a drive or a hike, look at these areas and see if it's close to where you usually typically go. Snow Basin is patchy, so we're seeing areas of color. In fact, it's still beautiful to go up and see. It's just not at peak. Alpine Loop the same, Nebo Loop and La Salle Mountains still waiting a little bit longer. We're near peak. It's worth going up to see. Fish Lake, Monte Cristo Highway, and Mirror Lake Highway, all those aspens turning golden and even some orange mixed in there. Bonanza Flat, patchy. That's up towards the top of Guardsman Pass. We're still waiting for a couple more areas to turn over. But Logan Canyon, Skyline Drive, Cedar Breaks showing lots of color. And we are at peak conditions. For Kive Peak, Cascade Springs, and even Wasatch Mountain State Park, that's where most of the color is right now within state borders. Got you down for a low pressure system in Colorado. We talked about it. Then a high out on the west coast. That's going to try to keep us quiet over the next several days. Really just some cloud cover in the basin today. The rest of the state, beautiful fall day. I'm calling it flawless. For your Wednesday, just as good. A cloudless Utah on your Wednesday afternoon. Thursday changes already in the southwest corner. A couple of showers sneaking in. Maybe some thunderstorms are possible. Thursday afternoon for St. George. So central Utah, you've got some 70s today. We're going to go for dry skies. Down to the south, 90 St. George, 66 in Loa, beautiful 70s for Beaver. 68 Montpelier, 74 Tremont, and Spanish Fork is 75 degrees. Across the Wasatch, how about some mid-70s generally? Provo's got a 73 with sunshine. So St. George, 90 to 95, slight chance there on Thursday. We're going to dial back the temps and bring in the clouds for your weekend. Wasatch Front, we're going 74 to 80, up to 84 by Thursday. So a warm up. We're going to bring in clouds, but right now nothing too big in the way of rain chances, and can't complain about that with the perfect temperatures.